Daily Meditations of Pope Benedict XVI, presented by Leonardo Defilippis of St. Luke Productions.
Faith and culture. Faith itself is cultural. It does not exist in a naked state as sheer religion. Simply by telling man who he is and how he should go about being human, faith is creating culture and is culture. This message of faith is not an abstract message. It is one that has matured through a long history in the course of which it has shaped an entire way of life, a way of man's dealing with himself, with his neighbor, with the world, and with God. Faith itself exists as culture. The cross is, first, a break, the being cast forth, the being lifted up from the earth, but in that very way it becomes a new center of gravity, a point of gravitation, drawing things up from the history of the world for the bringing together of what is divided. Anyone entering the church has to be aware that he is entering a separate, active cultural entity with her own many-layered intercultural character that has grown up in the course of history. Without a certain exodus, a breaking off with one's life in all its aspects, one cannot become a Christian. Faith is no private path to God. It leads into the people of God and into its history. God has linked himself to a history which is now also his history and which we cannot simply erase. Because the people of God is not just a single cultural entity, but is gathered together from all peoples. Therefore, the first cultural identity, rising again from the break that was made, has its place therein. And not only that, but it is needed in order to allow the incarnation of Christ, the Word, to attain its whole fullness.
This meditation is produced by St. Luke Productions and taken from Benedictus, Day by Day with Pope Benedict XVI, a work published by Ignatius Press and Magnificat. For more information about the book Benedictus and the ministry of St. Luke Productions, please visit us online at stlukeproductions.com. That's stlukeproductions.com. May God bless you.